So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Besiktas.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force your opponents back. This is helped further by the fact that you're also limiting their capacity to play through you. And I would say it's probably more a cautious move than an attacking move.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Chance here to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Neymar concedes a free kick for that. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Foot in. Vieira. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Neymar. And it's Lam. And he skips past his man. That'll be a throw-in. Seedorf.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Cafu. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is...
A header! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Messi. Looking for options for movement. Can he latch on to this? That is lovely. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's found a way through. Hangs in a cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Van Bommel can see things others simply cannot. Vieri in with the challenge. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Thuram is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
Besiktas can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Vieira. Eintracht Frankfurt finding their passes. And it's Lahm. Del Piero. Neymar. Good read, needed to be. Lahm. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Bergomi. Nesta. Seedorf. Out to the right. Nedved could try cutting inside here. Nedved crosses. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's Seedorf. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Just a quick announcement.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Besiktas leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Del Piero. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Seedorf. It's Bergomi. Well, that has not gone well. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is through here. Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, has... Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Besiktas with the corner, they're first. Del Piero plays it short. Del Piero. The muscular approach does pay off here. There will be a throw-in. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a whisker away. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Van Bommel. And that has been slung wide. Played into the middle. And the ball is out of play. Thuram. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. And it's Lahm. Neymar. Del Piero. Neymar. Lahm plays it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Neymar picks it up out wide. Neuer claims it. Safe hands. Lahm. To Maldini. Now he's off and running. Nedved. That has been cut short. Maldini. Nesta. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's an imaginative pass. 75 minutes played. Van Bommel. Nedved. Now it's Del Piero.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Besiktas surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Van Bommel. Lahm wriggles his way through. Messi was in no mood for any of that. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Pull it. It's a searching pass. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Neymar. Now it's Del Piero. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Strokes it back. Pull it. Good, strong midfield running here.
Besiktas nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 55, Van Bommel. Number 99, Vieri. Number 33,
Maldini calmly anticipates.
Number 8, Seedorf. Number 34,
Very much into the last knockings.
Nedved. Coming on the field,
Yeah.
number 50,
Lahm.
Edmilson. Number 7,
Ronaldinho.
Cristiano
He's picked his way through.
Number
Ronaldinho
77,
plays it in.
Ibrahimovic. Number 11.
And that's that. Besiktas have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans have
to
pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a
Besiktas
monumental occasion.
against Raleigh.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He's tried one! Played into space. Lahm spots it and intercepts. He's in space and looking for options. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Marley looking to go forward now. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Adams. That has been cut short. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Distributed tidily. Now it's Raul. Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Spread it left. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Neymar. And he lines up. It's a mighty effort! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, no question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Raul has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Adams calmly anticipates. Van Dijk. It's a really well-measured ball. Lahm. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Hullet. Picked out brilliantly. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Besiktas have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Cafu. Mbappe. Out to the right. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
15 minutes till half-time. Well read, nice interception. More and more pressure on the ball here. Thuram. And it's Messi. And Del Piero. Koundé. Raul. Beckham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Very nicely done. Koundé. And it's Beckham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Koundé receives it in a wide position. In towards the back stick. It'll be a throw-in. Spread out to the left. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good ball. Real chance! Besiktas have a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Mali are down to 10 men. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Del Piero. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, super ball. Decent chance! Loose ball. Has another go! He scores! Besiktas back on level terms. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Del Piero! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Besiktas will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Besiktas have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Adams. Swung over. Somewhat off target. Oh, it's come loose. Alarm gives no quarter whatsoever. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Raul. And it's Beckham. Turns back here, probably the best option. Marley finding their passes. Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that was very necessary. Vieira. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Neymar could try cutting inside here. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Cafu is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Del Piero. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Van der Sar claims comfortably. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he cuts out the supply. Bullet. Del Piero. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Ronaldo. That is... Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, nearly.
Substitution.
Marley choosing to make the first change. Vieira. Ball played for Del Piero. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Beckham. Played out towards the right wing. Thinks about the shot. There's a no-nonsense tackle. That's really well cleared. He's looking wide. That's a good run down the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cafu. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted. Besiktas really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Can he get on the end of this? That has found him in acres of space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pullet takes control of it and he's on the move. Beckham. Chouameni. And it's made its way to him. Mali ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Del Piero. Neymar gets into some space. Chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Cristiano Ronaldo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Haaland chasing after it. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Look at the space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Flashes, terrific header. And he's quick to get it clear again. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Messi, now that's well seen too.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chouameni with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 17.
So here comes a substitution.
Neymar. Number 2, Lilian Thuram. Number 20, Del Piero.
Vieira.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Number 15, Ribery. Number 25, Ibrahimovic. Number
Mbappe.
8, Zico. Number 11.
And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Besiktas against Algeria.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Hidetoshi Nakata, I think, will be an interesting player to watch in this, Peter. A great all-round midfielder who loves to just hold those central positions.
And a trailblazer, one of those modern-day playmakers. All action, covers so much ground, doesn't he? More than just a number 10.
He does. I mean, he does so many things well in his game that he's respected throughout the world.
Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a promising position. Picked out brilliantly. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. He has missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Foot in. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Hullet. Out to the left it goes. And this is Neymar. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker.
He's one-on-one! He might be in here! Oh, he's been caught, he's had a shot! And it's a goal! And it's Algeria who take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Besiktas finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Greenwood. Threads one in. Mbappe, and the shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Algeria are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aimed in towards the centre. He's having a go! Well, the ball's come loose here. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a
Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar chooses to go crossfield. Aims beyond the defence.
Besiktas are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wriggles his way through.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Besiktas clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Neymar clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Del Piero. Neymar. Crosses it. Del Piero! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Del Piero gets into a good position. Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Del Piero with the short one. And he's whipped it across.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. And this is Ronaldo. Maguire gets it away. Some really good ball movement. It's their second corner of the game. Marquinhos can get it clear. Algeria have the chance to go the other way. Just the goalkeeper to beat. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Lam. And it's Del Piero. Gets a good foot in there. That looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cafu attempts a clearance. That's good defending in numbers. And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. There's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Pull it. Now it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Showing good feet. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Del Piero. Now it's Neymar. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Mbappe. Pull it. Knocks it into space. Pull it. Oh, that's neat. Algeria needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Greenwood. Now here's the delivery. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Real chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A case now of complete control. Del Piero. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. No way through, so back it comes. Shapes to shoot! No, not quite.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
No, again, there's no way through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Roll! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Cafu. Del Piero. Nakata. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Besiktas finding their passes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, he knows he has the ability.
Del Piero! Just too high. And it's Del Piero.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Punched away.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Look at the space here. Now it's Raul. Stood up well to him there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nice bit of trickery. Greenwood. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Besiktas really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's a throw. Now it's Greenwood. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, good spread. Tries to cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No luck with that dink over the top. Yeah. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gullit. Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name. Messi. And that is the last effort of the game. Besiktas cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Besiktas against Nancy.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Van der Sar becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now, can they get him away? Here comes the cross. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Probing pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cafu. Pull it over to the other side. Salam. And it's Neymar. Del Piero. Oh, sweet feet. He's had it taken off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Del Piero. Lam is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He's found some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. Shot could be on. Del Piero. Nice physical challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. And a shot! Besiktas are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, that's well spotted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Abiati, the great organiser of defence. Has a look up and drives it forward. And here's Neymar. Played into the middle.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Played back in. And it's claimed by the keeper. That's been cut out, well played. Nancy look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, super ball! Azar looking to play him in. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. He has found a way through. He gets big! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's going right the way across. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Del Piero. Cafu. And it's Hullet. Chance to deliver. Terrific header! And he's done it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Certain, searing and imperious.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that is expertly dealt with. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Besiktas go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. That gets things going for the second half. Besiktas carrying a one-goal lead. Besiktas disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mbappe. Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Cafu. Played out wide. Cafu has it out wide and in space. Well timed, excellent interception. Gullit can be a real threat inside the box. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Substitution in progress.
Nancy can now introduce the first of their substitutes. That has not gone well. Nancy appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the
Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Rooney, and it's made its way to him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Yamal. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Hullet, and he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Vieira, and here's Hullet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe does well to get it back. Looking for options for movement. He's through here. He's Yamal! They've got to be quick to recover this. No, it's not getting there.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Hullet. Hullet. Played out towards the right wing. Chooses to go. Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Yamal. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, played through for the wide man. There it is! And it's Hullet. Besiktas still ahead by the game's only goal. Del Piero is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, what can they come up with here? And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Cafu. Some good work on the right flank here. Cafu plays it in. Abiati deals with that nice and simple.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Hullet. Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. Besiktas close now to seeing this one through to the end. Hullet. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 9, Hullet. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Rijkaard. Substitution.
Rijkaard. Oh, important interception.
Added time.
Odo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Openda. He's picked his way through. Neymar. And there goes the final whistle. Besiktas have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the
Fellow
match,
attendees,
and
this
deservedly
is the
so.
Lost Children.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Elise. Isco going. Has a shot! That is ended up in no man's land. And this is, it's Pele! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant... Hullet! Superb from Hullet! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And once more we are all square. You score, we score. He's one-on-one, surely! That's going to go a long way. What a throw in. Cafu stood his ground strongly. Real chance here. Oh, smashing header! Goal, Besiktas! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Besiktas go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar gets into some space. That's good play. And it's Vieira. Lahm is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Thuram. Lahm. Olise. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo gets a foot in here. Vinicius Junior. Hullet. Hullet. And they're on him in a flash. Collar. He's got away. Tries to pass it through. Lovely bit of skill.
Kohler really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until...
Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pele is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Nicely weighted ball. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldo is onto this. And it's Lahm. And this is Hullet. He has a look up. And he's cut it out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's hit the post! Vinicius Junior. Lahm does really well to win the ball there. Del Piero. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lahm receives it in a wide position. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lahm actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lahm. And he's whipped it across. That's a decent clearance. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuram. And it's Isco. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos climbs up big. Del Piero, tidy with his distribution. Collar! Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Neymar. Oh, super ball. Oh, right place, right time. And we hit half-time. Besiktas are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding
Just a
back
quick
here.
announcement.
It has been quite a half, this.
We're about to announce today's lottery
Terrific
numbers.
half.
Please
4
watch
goals
the screen
split
if you have a
evenly.
ticket.
Beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the second half started. Xavi Alonso. Thuram. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of real... Olise! Fantastic from Olise! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. He's looking wide. Look, gets his head on it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to get it clear. Del Piero. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Distributed tidily. And this is Del Piero. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played back in. Chris shoots! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pull it. And he was quick to react. Sends it crossfield. No way through. Pull it. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Hullet. Ball played for Del Piero. Played out wide. Costa Curta powering forward here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's a sharp little ball here. Now here's the delivery. He's got full. It's bounced back off the post. Vieira. Pele. Vinicius Junior. Aimed beyond the defence. Pele is in a really good position out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cafu tries to clear.
Democratic Republic of Congo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lam plays it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And this is Pele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Has a look and plays it forward. It's played through for him. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Stood up well to him there. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Del
2
Piero
minutes has
out
been
to the
indicated.
right. And no, that was never going to make it. Olise is firing after that one. Haaland knocks it into space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award,
Those of
and
you
no
making their way
surprise
home
there.
on public transportation today, please
Your final
watch the
thoughts,
screen
Jim?
for train departure
Besiktas
times
can
from
always
all
take
local
more
major
positives
stations.
from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
And this is Ronaldo. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Cafu picks it up out wide. That has not gone well. He's gone for goal! That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Cherki. Hullet. And it's Del Piero. Besiktas are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and they're confident.
Applies the finish! And it's a goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's having a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again! Oh, crossbar! And he's gone backward here. Decent chance! That carried quite a threat. Besiktas with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Besiktas are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Del Piero is behind this one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a good ball out wide. Lovely bit of skill. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's had it nicked away. Thuram. Cafu. And it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Here's Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hullet. And it's Messi. Oh, that's superb. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vardiol calmly anticipates. Cherki. Oh, that's clever. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Lahm is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Del Piero. Goes for a shot! It's in! Besiktas back on level terms. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this.
Messi! Well, now it's a... And the shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Well, poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Lahm. Del Piero. And it's Gullit. And he's been shifted off it. And they can counter here. He is through here. Cherki. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Messi. That is lovely. Eder Militao. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Besiktas get the ball rolling in the second half.
Besiktas are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Played back in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been slung wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vardiol. Looking for options for movement. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Del Piero is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And it's Del Piero. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Gullit.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vardiol. Now it's Alvarez. Scholes. Looking tidy in possession here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, no joy this time. Lahm. That's headed upfield. Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neymar could try cutting inside here. And this is Hullet. Has crossed into the middle. And he's in on goal. And Del Piero! Now, oh, what has happened here? Cross it. He's got tall. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Shot, surely! Oh, he's hit the bar! Madrid are looking to go forward now. Beckham. Alvarez. Lahm. Oh, super ball! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To turn a deficit into a lead. Turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Messi. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ronaldo. Thuram. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Alvarez. It's a nicely shaped ball. Cristiano, great chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Besiktas have reclaimed it. And it's Hullet. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Del Piero!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, nicely intercepted. It's not an especially good pass, that. Besiktas finding their passes. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now that's well seen too.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Scholes. Alvarez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lam. Just eases him off the ball.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, Scholes. El dorsal 24, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 15.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Sustituidos por el
It's a
dorsal
promising
9,
build-up, this. Plenty of
el
really
dorsal
nice
19,
passing.
El dorsal 9,
Eze,
Rooney. El dorsal
Madrid
3,
looking to pass
el
their
dorsal
way through.
95.
Oh, he's burst! Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Besiktas absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised.
Messi! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, that's been intercepted. Del Piero. Cristiano Ronaldo. Distributed tidily. Messi gets into some space. Now the ball in. Oh, what has happened here? Leicester gets it away. Chance, surely! And he's really put himself on the line here. Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Pirlo. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
It's Eto'o! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Del Piero. Neymar. And it's Del Piero. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Back into the middle. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So a chance here. What can they make of it? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he get it through? Cross, up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets a good foot in there. He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared without complication. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That has not gone well. Vieira. Besiktas leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gullit.
Besiktas really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And straight into the wall. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the pass is intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, super ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Vieira. Gullit constantly looking for the ball into the box.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look down, Piero! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. Bale.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And here's Eto'o. Nicely spread. Ball driven towards the far post. Cafu clears it away. Pass somewhat off target. And he's straight offside. Now it's Eto'o. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Besiktas merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Besiktas are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Here we go again then.
Besiktas definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And it's Vieira. Del Piero. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Del Piero. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi chooses to go back. Chance for a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Gullit. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Besiktas are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13 será sustituido por el dorsal
That could spell
14.
trouble. He is through here. So much time and... Can he finish? Yes! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Besiktas find a position of real strength now. There's the header! And somehow he kept it out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. Besiktas have scored 2 quick goals here. Lahm. And it's Vieira. And here's Del Piero. Bale kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a sharp pass. Ambitious ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Bonucci kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Romario. Romario! He's got a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Eto'o. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Cafu. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Bale puts them all in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar picks it up out wide. Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's got away, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Goes for a shot! He scores! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, Bale, será sustituido por el dorsal 18, Messi.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
He has found the way through.
Oh, really well played.
Cross from Caf. He rises! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Lam. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Besiktas can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Besiktas finding their passes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Vieira, the man synonymous with solidity. Besiktas clearly now in lead preservation mode. Lam. Driving on and making good progress. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Romario. Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Van der Sar punts it upfield. It's Vigo. Tries to play it through. Brilliantly cut out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.